In a small town of Portland, where the leaves turn gold every autumn, a man named Dante discovered the warmth of love in a world that often felt cold. He had known loss and heartache, but Olivia breathed life back into his weary soul. She was vibrant, with a laugh that could light up the darkest corners of his heart. Dante worked as an artist while Olivia worked as a court clerk. Together they shared dreams of a future filled with laughter, travel, and the kind of memories that last a lifetime. But life has a cruel way of surprising us when we least expect it. Just as Dante began to feel safe in the embrace of his love, fate delivered a devastating blow. A diagnosis of cancer of the blood. The news shattered his world, filling it with shadows and doubt. Olivia remained steadfast, her unwavering support wrapping around him like a sturdy blanket. Soon, Dante started chemotherapy. In the long hours at the hospital, Olivia would recite their favorite poems, bringing smiles to his lips even amidst the uncertainty. His chemotherapy lasted for 8 months, after which he continued with some medications. One afternoon, Dante and Olivia went for review. They were informed Dante has to get a bone marrow transplant to save his life. The news didn't come as shock to them because they knew they could end up getting a bone marrow transplant. They started looking for donors. It took about 3 months. Fortunately, they got one. Olivia assisted Dante to prepare to be admitted for the procedure. 2 days before admission, Dante went into crisis from the effects of the chemo he received. He was immediately rushed to the hospital for treatment. As Dante sat on his hospital bed, pale and trembling from the effects of the chemo he received and being attended to by doctors, Olivia stepped out to the cafeteria to get him his favorite soup. In a heartbeat, the world tilted on its axis when a driver distracted and speeding, collided with her as she crossed the streets. Dante never got the chance to say goodbye. As the nurse gently brushed his shoulder informing him of the accident, the room around him blurred into a whirlpool of disbelief and anguish. He wailed afterwards. He was pushed to the cold room to see her body. The harsh reality settled in, wrapping around his heart tighter than the hands of cancer ever could.